I've had it with Biden. He said, "Are you ready to choose freedom over democracy? Because that's America." Well, Joe Biden, that is not America, and we're going to be unpacking this and so much more here on the Gateway Pod and Beyond the Headlines, brought to you by VNN. This segment is sponsored by Done With Debt, providing debt relief solutions to Americans suffering under Joe Biden's economy. My name is Elijah Schaefer. Let's start the show. What the heck is wrong with this guy? Joe Biden on Thursday continued campaigning in Pennsylvania and made a stop in Philadelphia. A protester was removed from Biden's Philadelphia event. I want you to notice two things. Number one, how small the event actually is. And number two, that Biden can't even fill a small venue in deep blue Philadelphia. It's absolutely insane. Check out this clip for yourself and you tell me what you notice about Biden's absolutely empty event. Watch.
What did I do to you? I did nothing. This is not free country. This is not free country. I have rights. I have rights. I have rights. I have rights to be here. I was wanted. What kind of president is this that cannot face his own people? Why are you pushing me? Why? I'm invited to this event. This is my right to be here. This is my right to be here. I have rights.
So if I pan through this video here, what you notice is that I could throw an event for this show and more of you would probably show up to it. In fact, I've spoken to groups larger than this on small university campuses for Turning Point USA in years past. And even in the present, when I get meet and greets, this looks like a Etsy or a Reddit get together. Absolutely a mockery, considering that we're supposed to believe this is the real president of the United States. Now, as usual, Biden's speech was full of gaffes and the typical lies that we've been accustomed to. He said, "I see a future with a planet. We save the planet," as this guy busting his neck doing from climate change. Literally, Biden said. Then he dropped this gem saying, "Are you ready to choose freedom over democracy? Because that's America." I almost can't even say it because it's hard to believe it's even real. Now, this clip is from RNC Research. It's short, but make sure you catch exactly what he says word for word. Listen.
Are you ready to choose freedom over democracy? Because that's America.
Yes. Are you ready to choose freedom over democracy? Sir, I'd love to get drunk with you and Pelosi one time. Not because it's ethically moral or because it's a good thing, but because it sure seems like a hell of a time. You know, you walk around talking about that America is a certain way. Clearly, you're not the president of the United States. Now, the crazy thing is before we look at the video of some of his other gaffes and some of the insanity, he stopped by this gas station. I started thinking to myself, it's absolutely crazy that Joe Biden is in control of the country, or we're supposed to believe he is, right? The Federal Reserve isn't going to cut rates. We know inflation's out of control. He says it's at 3% and it's not. And the problem is like you, I have a lot of debt, or I did have a lot of debt. Thankfully, I don't anymore. Now, the reason I don't is because I found a debt relief solution. Now, one of the best debt relief solutions is donewithdebt.com. Now, when you have debt, clearly you're going to go to bed wondering, how am I going to get out of this? And as long as, Joe Biden's in power, you're going, there's clearly no way to get rid of all these high interest credit card debts and these random, low wages that are keeping me in a month-to-month paycheck cycle. Well, donewithdebt.com has a time-sensitive solution to help you get rid of your debt permanently and faster than you thought possible. You can worry about Joe Biden and the entire global economy, but what does that really matter if you have that debt looming over your head every night? I want you to have a good night's sleep. I want you to get it out of your life. I want you to live free from this economy. Go to donewithdebt.com, donewithdebt.com. Select VNN Vigilant News Network at checkout. That's all you've got to do. Click the link in the description and get out of this guy's economy once and for all by being debt free. Now, I mentioned, look, we can do that and we can get rid of our debt, but is Joe Biden really loved? We saw a small, gathering. We see that he doesn't even know what America is. But what is it like when he goes into a gas station? Now, on Wednesday, Biden tried to do a Trump and actually failed miserably. Trump went into a gas station. Everybody loved him. He's went into a Chick-fil-A. Check out what Biden did. It's about 2 minutes of awkward cringe. This is what Americans think about our president. Listen.
Right now. No, back. You need to go that Sure, I will absolutely. Let's see if you step back. This time. Sorry, Mayor. I'm so sorry, Mayor. Thank you. I'm trying to
You know this, when you're pretending to have a good time and you have this guy with his crooked smile, his crooked business tactics, telling you that, life is good. Just hang on for the ride. Now, unfortunately, there's a whole nother minute of this. Literally, another minute of the cringe. Should I play it for you? Is it worth it? Well, if you can stomach it, watch how weird it actually gets. Here he is trying to pretend to be normal.
On the new steel tariffs, certainly confirmed your new relationship with Xi Jinping. The steel tariffs, are you concerned that will hurt your relationship with Xi Jinping, your new relationship with him?
No,
Why?
don't jump.
What? Why do I feel like this video is a good illustration of what our country's like today? Chaos, confusion, people don't know what's going on. No one knows whether to feel creeped out or to feel comfortable. You don't know whether you're going to be violated or whether you're just going to be safe. That's literally what it's like living in an American city on a daily basis. Let me know what you think directly about Joe Biden and his campaign stop. Do you feel like this guy really has what it takes? Are they going to rig the election, or is he really going to come in and take back this nation and prove once and for all he's actually really the president of the United States? And he didn't rig it at all. Zero. Just kidding. Of course he did. Anyway, thank you so much again for watching the Gateway Pundits Beyond the Headlines, brought to you by VNN. Don't forget to check out our sponsor for today, donewithdebt.com. Use the promo code VNN at checkout to get rid of your debt once and for all today. Have a great rest of the week, and may God bless the United States of America. I'm signing out.